Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome, one and all. Good morning, Kathleen. Good morning, Christy. You're both looking lovely as ever. Nice to see you. No bracelets. See, doing good. Doing good. Good morning, junkyard. Oh man, didn't didn't get much sleep last night. Oh, I basically was having uh, a dream. There you go. Oh, yeah. Um, had a dream. I was at batting practice. Yep. Yep, I was doing some batting practice. One of these days, that dream's going to come to gestation. It's going to become a reality. Hmm. And I might just video it for YouTube. Wouldn't that be? I bet that would go viral. Mm-hmm. No, but if I do, you know, I'll video that one too. Yeah. That guy isn't worth my time. From what I understand, he's so crippled up now he can't even walk. But karma does come around. Yep. I'm not wishing nothing bad on anybody or anything, but uh, hopefully one day he's out cruising around in his crutches and one of the crutches breaks. He falls down and he screams like that old lady on the TV commercial, "Help, I've fallen and I can't get up." And nobody hears his yelling screams. Oh, God, I'm just in heaven thinking about that. Hmm. I get all giddy. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Crutch, crutch, that's right. Yeah, crutch cruising. Jeff, live from New York. Hey, I'm glad you're live from New York. It's Jeffrey Hughes. Nice to see you, Jeff. You're looking lovely as ever. By the way, everybody, today is Miss Gretchen's birthday. She is 60. She's 60 years old. We were in the car last night before we did the live stream. She was singing happy birthday to herself. Are you ME1, ME2, ME3, ME4, ME5, ME6? Yes, me6. Happy birthday. So I told her that I'm going to sing happy birthday to her on the live stream. And so then when she gets home, I can bring it up and show her. So I don't want to do it right yet because Kathy's sleeping. She wasn't feeling good. So but I will before the end of the live stream. So, did you see my buttermilk biscuit video and my beef and noodles? Mm-hmm. Today is Gretchen's birthday. Yes, sir, Jeff. And you know how well she likes you and Junkyard. You guys are her favorite. Oh. Did you? Did you like it? I tell you what, it turned out really good. Oh. Well, good morning, JC. Nice to have you here. Now that beef roast I put in there, um, that was on a special today. I bought it, and I'm trying to remember. It was 2 pounds, and I think I got it for $1.99 a pound. So I got it for $4. That and a bag of noodles. So that dinner cost $5. Yeah, you can't get a better dinner than that for $5. So yeah. Three amigos. Good morning. How are you doing? Nice to see you. You're looking lovely as ever. Thanks for the comment on the video. All right there, Kathleen. When you get done getting rid of all them kids, you just come back and see us. I will tell her you said happy birthday, Jeff. Oh. What's that? Beef and noodles or the buttermilk biscuits? Yeah. Yeah, that's the first time I've ever made biscuits with a biscuit mix like that. I like it. The only thing, oh, the noodles. Okay, yeah. Well, I'm glad you're doing good. The only thing I would do different if I did that buttermilk biscuit again, I used a cup and a quarter of buttermilk. I would, if I'm going to do it again, I'll probably do 3/4 of a cup of buttermilk and a half a cup of um, milk. So yeah, sprinkle a little cheese on them. There you go. But I made them that way because I can remember when I was a kid, my mom would make drop biscuits, and she'd put them in a pan, big old baking pan. And when you'd pull the ones out of the center, they were so soft and fluffy. You'd cut them open and throw some butter or some strawberry jam on them. It just didn't get any better than that, I'm telling you. So my mom had 8 kids, so she knew how to cook. I'll tell her you said happy birthday. So, she's home right now, still in bed. She doesn't have to go to school till almost 8 o'clock. So, oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh. Biscuits are nice, all floured up and cut into squares or into rounds, and then baked like that. That's so pretty. But pretty only lasts until you bite it. So, or until you rip it apart and put butter on it. So, oh yeah. I bet they were good. I like yeast raised donuts, man. Them things are just like biting into a marshmallow or whatever in a pillow. Nice and soft, chewy. How'd you like my avatar on today's video? Kind of reminds you of something last night, didn't it? Best bread you ever had? Yeah. I want to make some more banana bread here shortly. Or not banana bread, beer bread. I got me a great big old loaf pan. That thing is, oh hell, it's got to be 18 inches long or better. Make you a big old loaf of bread. Now, good morning, Brad. Looking lovely as ever. Now, my mom, when we were growing up, she would make, um, when she'd do beer bread or make any kind of bread or anything like that, she would do 20, 30 loaves at a time. And set a couple out for, eating. And then the rest of them, she would wait till they cooled down. And then she wouldn't slice them. She'd wait till they cooled down. Then she would wrap them in cellophane really good. Then she'd wrap them in aluminum foil, tape it so it wouldn't open up, and then she'd put them in a paper sack, and then stack them in in the freezer. And they turned out pretty good. You wanted a loaf of bread. You went out there, grabbed a paper sack, brought it in, took the aluminum foil off in the saran wrap, then you sliced it up as soon as it thawed out. Yeah. No, that was just regular biscuits. So why can't you have potato bread? Because you're on a keto diet? Hmm. Are you feeling any better, JC? Oh, you can't have wheat. Well, the hell you can't even eat noodles then? How the hell you? What the hell you eat? Well, I'm glad your fever broke. Organic. Well, from what I understand, there ain't too much organic out there that's truly organic. Um, from what I understand, you can't even find sweet corn that's non-GMO organic anymore because there's no such thing as um, organic non-GMO sweet corn because it's all been strained out, and that's pretty much going for like every vegetable that's out there anymore. Everything's been taken over, restrained, and modified. So you're welcome. You're welcome. No. I got a set of running lights right here in this cupboard from Amazon. I got sent to me. Um, I did a video on it. They sent them to me, or sent me the money or whatever you want, and I ordered them. I did a video on them. I sent the video to Amazon, and then I sent a copy of the video to the place that I got them from, or that sent them to me. And then they wrote me back saying, "Well, you need to post that video on Amazon." So I screenshot what I did. I sent them the video to Amazon, and Amazon, when you send a video to them, we have to run this through our advertising department first. So that's I wrote them back and said, "Hey, I can't if they decide not to put it on, that ain't my problem. I did the video just like you asked." So, and I told them basically, when I did the video, um, I'm going to tell you the truth. If they suck, they suck. If they don't suck, they don't suck. If you don't like it, that's the way it's going to be. So, you've already lost 170 pounds. Yeah. Well, I hope so there, Jeff. So, living history, good morning. Looking lovely as ever. Yeah. Oh. You missed it, living history. Go back to last night's live stream and start looking about 10 minutes in, 10, 12 minutes in. I won't tell you what happened. Just go look. Yeah, go back to New Jersey. Fresh food. There's no such thing as fresh food. No, there isn't. Here's a question for you. Why is there a health food aisle in the grocery store? Isn't all food supposed to be healthy for you? Hmm? And why does a salad cost $5 at McDonald's, but a burger costs $1? Just go watch. Or just look at the very beginning of this video and it pretty much sums it up. So just look at the avatar. Hey, I'm glad it's working for you, JC. I am. So I need to lose another 50 or 60 pounds. But I'm trying to do as much as I can right now, and it's just I can only work for 10 or 12 minutes, 10, 15 minutes, and then I gotta stop because my arms are this shoulder just absolutely kills me. And you can tell it's just looking at it's swelled up even right here. You can see it's even higher than the other one. So I'll be glad when I get to go see the doctor. At least I get put on a schedule when they can look at it or do something to it. So. I'm pretty much half the guy I used to be. I was watching the 1,000 Pound Sisters or something like that yesterday, and it's 75 degrees. There's two girls, they're sisters, and they're gonna go have that bariatric surgery done, and they want to lose 1,000 pounds between the two of them. I don't know. I was looking at one. I guess one looked like she was around 700 or 800 pounds, and the other one was probably close to 600 or 700 pounds. So half a ton of weight. That's a lot of weight, man. So, you think they rent a trailer from you? Yeah, Kevin. Why does the trailer lean at one side? Does it? They shouldn't wear yellow. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. 1 degree Celsius there. Speak Fahrenheit there, Brad. Fahrenheit. We're not into that metric system. I don't understand it. Why would you complicate something by metrics? Everything is 2.75 feet away. Why don't you just say it's 2 3/4 feet away instead of 1 meter or 2.86 feet? We're going 60 km. Oh, big deal. We're doing 32 mph. Ooh, 60K. Yeah, that's right. Um, yeah, you're guessing right. They didn't like the biscuits. No, it was on my live stream last night. It should be on there. Uh, Unless YouTube took it off. And if they did, they're going to have hell to pay. So, yeah, Sunday night snack chat. It's got the. It's going to have a bowl of beef and noodles on it, but it's called the snack chat. So, let's see. Maybe I can bring it up for you there. Just a second. There we go. Let me bring it up for you, Jeff. Share a screen. Let's see. There, Jeff. You see the local police officer? There he is. Ah, there we go. Cornbread. That's right. It's there. It's there. There you go. So, no, it's there. It's got a bowl with beef and noodles on it. So, there you go. Yeah, we know she's lurking. There you go. Thanks for your comment this morning, Cornbread. I was honored. I'm glad I'm proud you're proud of me. I will not fall short of the glory of your eyes. So he said he was proud because I didn't use canned biscuits. I'll have to look at that there, Carolyn. You were telling me last night. I went to go see Stray's live stream last night. I couldn't find it nowhere. He said he was on, and I even texted him and said, "Hey, man, I thought you were going to do a live stream. You on?" I couldn't find it nowhere. Couldn't get it to pull up or anything. I couldn't even get his channel to pull up. So, but I do have to go back. Let's see. Because I have to go back and look. I need to talk to Green Bay Wacky. So, I have a pretty good idea who's doing it. So, so I have to check. So, but yeah. Oh, I know. They did Cab 7 and Lunatic too, yeah. Oh, I know that's what they wanted to see, and I wanted everybody to see it. Okay. And I wanted that person to realize that, that's fun and games when you're picking on somebody. But remember, if that somebody happens to find out who you are, that picking can kind of come back to bite you in the ass. I know they did it to Green Bay, and then they done it to me. So I'm trying to look at it to see the conversation. I'm not like most of the other ones that it happens to. They're all mild mannered and everything else. They get a little upset. That's fine and dandy. And you can be that way if you want. But I figured just breaking your kneecaps would be a lot better. I'm the kind of person who would cut your hand off for stealing from me because, I believe in the old time values. You don't screw with somebody, especially if they're not doing anything to you. You're right, Cornbread, somebody's going to get hurt or somebody's going to get killed. And then somebody's going to take it serious, but not until then. Good morning, Lucky 7. Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. And that's why I wanted to put that out there to that person to let them know they done screwed with the wrong person. Because if I do find them, I will break both their kneecaps. I have no problem with that. And I will video doing it. I have no problem with doing that either. And then when it's all done, we can look at it together and just laugh. Isn't that funny? I can show him the video. Isn't that funny, me breaking your kneecaps? I guess it's just my nature. I'm not a pushover. And I'm not saying the other people are pushovers. They're just more mild mannered than I am. My house and my home is my sanctity. That's my sanctuary. You can do anything you want to me outside my home, but don't invade my privacy. Don't invade my house. And that's what they did. NBA fight dog, mine is on dog. That's right. Oh. That's, I know I'm not in shape. I know I'm not, you know, uh, like I used to be, but I still got one good one left in me. I just got to deliver the mail a lot faster, you know. Old friend of mine told me that a long time ago. He said, I can still deliver the mail. I just got to deliver it a lot faster. You're right there, Cornbread. You're right. And that's why when the doorbell rang, see, the back door doesn't, the grandkid knocked the doorbell off the button. So I knew it wasn't the back door, but I checked to make sure anyways, and I could look right out this window and I didn't see anybody sitting out there. So I knew it was a front doorbell. Well, 8:30 at night, nobody shows up at my house at 8:30 at night unless they come to the side door because they know us. So it's either somebody I don't know or it is the police. So when I walked to the door, I turned on the yard light. And as soon as I unlocked the door, you guys heard me on the video. Well, hello, Mr. Policeman. I wanted everybody to hear me say that because I wanted him to know that I was good. I was being nice. So, yes, it's my first time. It is. You're right. You're right, Living. So these police officers were all kind. They were nice. I had one on the steps. On the at the door. I had one at the bottom of the steps, one on the sidewalk, and one standing in the middle of the road. Now I don't know if there were. I couldn't see any back here at the back door. Okay, there might have been a couple over here. Um, but they didn't come with any lights or sirens or nothing. So. You're right, and there is absolutely no reason for it, and you know damn well that YouTube can stop this, and they won't. And I have a pretty good idea who it is. So. I don't. Yeah, they're not doing nothing. So. I actually got to stop talking about this. My blood pressure is getting up so high, I'm about ready to blow. So, but you're right. It is a one-way street. As long as they're making money, they don't care. all these trolls and stuff like that, YouTube can stop that. You report that channel, they can go right back. There is no way in hell they can't go back and follow that channel all the way back to its original channel and shut it all down. Because one links into another, links into another, links into another. Google syncs all your accounts together. So you can't tell me that YouTube or Google can't go in there and sync that account. They know damn well what's going on. They know where it's coming from. I punch in Google or bring up all my accounts, all my emails, all my email accounts, all my YouTube accounts, my Twitter, my Instagram, my LinkedIn, all that stuff is linked to Google. Oh yeah, I know. That's right. You're hoping for summer today? I don't think you're going to get summer today there, Brad, especially when it's 1 degree Celsius. That's probably the reason why I end up in Facebook jail all the time. So, yeah, there's no reason to blow a thermostat. You're right. Oh yeah, they were very understanding. They were. I mean, I couldn't ask for a bunch of better guys, and there was a woman out there too. A bunch of better police officers. And I say it all the time. Blue lives matter. You know, all lives matter. That's what gets me when Black lives matter. Only Black lives matter. No, they don't. Every life matters. So, good morning, Robert. I'm feeling pretty generous today, Robert. You're looking lovely as ever. Yeah, you commented on Facebook. You're right. That's right. So, yeah. Even like um, that Salamani or Solamimi. Even his life mattered. It's antimatter now, but it mattered. So, oh. Now I don't know if you've seen it the other day, cornbread, but I made cornbread or my bean soup, and I wanted to show you the cornbread. It was nice and golden brown on the top. I flipped the pan over and it come right out. It was nice golden brown on the bottom. It was beautiful for a wheel chalk. That thing was so damn hard you couldn't open it up if you hit it with a jackhammer. So, that's funny, Robert. They all know you. That's right. Hey, that's good. So, he just went live the other day, Brad. Saturday. Yeah, Saturday, I think it was. Or was it? No, Sunday morning. Sunday morning. Yeah. Can't trust the good old boys here. Well, I still live in Anyway County. Okay. It's any way they want. But I do trust a lot. There's a whole generation of newer police officers now. The older police officers, they were great, man. I'll tell you a little secret, a little story. I've told it once before, but it's been a few years ago. Um, I lived on a busy street, okay, in my old house, and on the back of the house there was a big parking lot that led to a factory. Okay, and my the neighbor's yard butted up to the parking lot. Okay, my yard didn't, but anyways, that really didn't make a difference. But they would, when I worked on Wednesday, I was home like 7:30 in the morning or something like that, and this guy, and the rest of the time I'd get out at I'd be home by 3 o'clock. Well, anyways, I was home one morning, and my wife had been telling me about this car pulling out of the parking lot, spinning its tires as it's leaving. So, okay, well, I'm there and I'm standing outside and I'm doing some yard work in the front yard, and it's 11 o'clock or so. And this car comes out of the parking lot, spins its tires all the way in front of my house, all the way down to 7-Eleven. So I go in the house and I call the police, and I said, could you have them meet me out here as soon as possible? I give them the parking lot. I told them I'd be out there standing in the parking lot. So they come out and they met me and they asked me what was going on. And I said, you see that car right there? He's parked. Guy's in there eating his lunch with his girlfriend. Now, to bring you up to speed, the week before that, I warned that guy. Okay. I warned that guy the week before. I told him not to be doing that stuff. And my Kathy had been telling me every day he comes out of there doing it. So when I was home that Wednesday, I seen him. But a week before that, I'd already told him about doing that. He drove right down to 7-Eleven. I walked over to 7-Eleven and told him right there. Okay. Well, the cops show up and I tell them what's going on. And so he says, the officer's name was Redland. And I said, how you doing, Jerry? He said, fine, it's fine. I knew him. We were in the National Guards together. So he knew me and I knew him. So this guy, he'd been bad mouthing me in the factory. He'd been telling everybody he works with that he was going to whip my rear end and all this other stuff after I cornered him at 7-Eleven. And a couple of guys that worked there stopped at the house and told me about it. So now we're already starting to have a little bad blood between me and this idiot. So the cop gets there and I tell him what's going on. And I tell the cop, go tell him to stop, because if he comes up in my yard or something like that and hits one of my kids, it's going to be way too late then for him and my kid. So the cop goes over and I'm standing probably 8-9 feet away. And the cop is sitting there telling him, he said, you got to quit spinning your tires coming out of this parking lot. We're going to start sitting out here. And if you do, we're going to give you a ticket. Well, the guy started arguing with the cop, said I wasn't spinning my tires and, you can't do nothing to me anyways, and all this other stuff. And the cop said, you're right. I can't even give you a ticket because I didn't see it. And so I said, oh, okay. So Jerry turned around and he said, I can't do nothing but sit here and watch for him. I said, okay, that's fine. I said, can I say something, Jerry, before you leave? He said, sure. I walked right over, put my hands right on the guy's door, and I said, hey, if you come out of this parking lot again, spinning your tires, I'm going to come back here, and I'm going to kick your ass like it ain't never been kicked before. Do you understand me? I'm not playing with you this time. And that officer looked right at him and said, you know what? I'd be considering myself warned if I was you. and turned around and walked away. Never had any problem with that after that. Never. The guy come out, you could barely hear his engine running when he come out of the parking lot. So, good morning, David in the desert. You're looking lovely as ever. Gene, good morning. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to have you here. You're all looking lovely as ever. Oh. Toast and grape jelly. That's a lot of apple cider vinegar there. No. How are you doing today, David? Oh. That's right. Hide and watch for him. Just listen for him. That's right. Yeah, I've got to catch up. Uh, oh. You taking the Tigers tonight? Okay. Anybody seen Bobby? Shit, I ain't seen him in a week. I hope he ain't mad because of the pickup truck jokes. He knows we love him. I just hate seeing Bobby waste his time on a project that he ain't never gonna get going. So, you can't lose your right. They're both Tigers, ain't they? I understand that, David. Well, yesterday, yeah, did you hear that? Yesterday I had bean soup for breakfast. This morning I had beef and noodles. That's right, the breakfast of champions. Ain't that odd? That's right. I don't know. A good meal to me takes about all day to make. I don't think you can get any better than a crock pot meal. Something that cooks all day long, low and slow. Hmm. Did you? Did you like it? Yesterday your troubles were so far away. Yeah. I know that. I know that. It's from the 70s. I got a little cheap smoker, and I'm waiting actually for the weather to get colder. Because right now we've had that climate change, that climate warming or whatever you want to call it, global warming, and I love it. I love global warming. I sure do. So yeah, that's what Charles says. I'm a crock pot long and slow. There you go. Um, anyways, I'm waiting for colder weather because I want to start doing some smoked cheese. So do some smoked Swiss, hickory smoked Swiss, um, some cheddar because cheddar is better, and I don't know. I might find a couple other like Munster. You hope you get global cooling. There you go. What do you mean? I guess you just suck. What are you talking about? Everybody has their own rendition of different kinds of good meals. So, what kind of attachment do you need? Well, anyways, my little Chief smoker, it runs off an electric heating element, and then that fires up the pan. The pan gets hot. The wood chips get hot. And they start to smolder. Well, you always got that constant heat right there. So what I'm gonna do from now on when I do cheese, I'm just gonna light the chips on fire and then get them to smolder and put them out, and then just let them uh, smolder that way, and then you won't have the heat. You'll just have the cold. So there you go. I tell you what, I went to buy them little Smokies. They don't give them things away no more. $3.50 for a 14-ounce package. Yeah, they don't give them away no more. No. All right, Kevin, you have yourself a great day, man. Take care, brother. Tell hi to them two sisters at the trailer for me, will you? Tell them I seen them on TV. Yeah, it's about as high as jerky. You're right. So I got some ground venison in the refrigerator. I gotta get me some more ground venison. I want to get 5 or 6 pounds. I got 2 pounds right now, so $1.99. That's a pretty good deal because I like to make some venison jerky. I've got the press and everything, the gun press and everything. I just got to get the stuff. Well, thank you, Bobby. I'm feeling great. So nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. You have a bunch of elk. That's pretty cool. You had a girlfriend that called you Little Smoky. Yeah, what'd you tell her? It does cost more than a good steak. But then again, you got to figure it out that if you buy a pound of jerky um, is probably around 10 pounds of actual meat by the time they dry it all out. Well, I'm glad you're here, Bobby. I'm glad you got to stop in and see me. Nice to see you. Oh, you're the whole pack and not just one of them. Shrinkage, that's right. You know, you give it a few drinks. It probably will there, Jeff. You got somebody taking care of your dogs, I hope, right? Now, how long have you been in the hospital there, Jeff? Man, it seems like you've been in there a couple of weeks. Time flies, doesn't it? I was in there a week for my um, I was in there a week for my pneumonia, and then make some double eggs. Then I was in there 3 days, I believe, for my knee, and I was in there 4 days for my hip. So, right. I've never had double eggs drenched in vinegar. That's the same way with double eggs drenched in, or not double eggs, but French fries drenched in vinegar. Use a malted vinegar. Yeah, I need a new cap. So I got a bunch of them, but I can always take more. Trying to figure out. There we go. Huh. Rice vinegar. Well, Robert, I got some rice vinegar right here. It's called sake. Um, Hillary, I'll take a red one. I've never heard of a Hillary hat. Send me a Hillary hat too. That's okay. I'll write on it if it says Hillary for president. I'll say sucks, because that's the type of guy I am. Oh. You have some that's funny. Oh. Good morning, Allie. You're looking lovely as ever. I was wondering if you were going to grace our presence with your presence. You had Hillary toilet paper, but yeah, there you go. I already got some, Bobby. You already sent me a pair of those, remember? Oh. Had her face on every sheet. That's funny. Was her mouth open? You're looking lovely as ever, Allie. Did you do something different to your hair, dear, this morning? Old age is getting to you? Oh, yeah. Huh. Let me call my daughter-in-law and see if Gretchen's there before she goes to school. She doesn't go to school till almost 8 o'clock. So let me go get my phone. That's right. Today is Gretchen's birthday. She's 6. Hello. Just a second. Yeah, Steve, if you can hear me, I'll check on it just a second. Is Gretchen there? Can I speak to her? Hello. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gretchen. Happy birthday to you. I love you. I know you are sixth. You're sixth today, right? Yep. All right. You have yourself a good day at school. No, I'm not driving you to school. You're going to ride the bus. All right. Yeah. All right. I love you. All right. Bye. Call me when you're ready to go to that thing. All right. Bye. All right. Yep. Bye. All right. It was her birthday. You have a great day, Cornbread. We'll see you later, man. Thanks for being here. Oh. Brad, you have a great day too, man. Take care. She said, guess how old I am? I said, you're 60. Yep. So, she's one of the very few grandkids that love to spend time here. The other ones, they'll come over, but they don't. They don't like to spend time here. Gretchen can sit here all day long. She'll be on the computer watching Elsa from Peppa Pigs. So, yeah. I have no idea. We were asking about that today. He hasn't been in here in like a week, 4 or 5 days at least. And today is 9 weeks he's been without a cigarette, unless he's smoking again and not telling us. Kit Kat bars ain't getting it. How about a nice hearty bowl of oatmeal? No. Now, the last time, I don't know if it's for sure or not. That's good, David. The last time I had oatmeal, I don't know if that's what caused it or not, but I didn't eat for 48 hours. I was sick, man. I had a lump in my stomach. I couldn't take it. So that's right. Just have a V8. I don't blame you. I'd have a V8 too. I was at the Dollar Tree yesterday, and they had 32 ounce or quart jars or bottles of tomato juice. So I bought one. I ain't never had it from there, so I want to see how good it is. You get a 48 ounce. That's right. Rock, how are you doing? You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to see you. Let's check this out. That's good. I'm glad you're doing good. It's been about a year, isn't it? Okay. Well, good morning, Renda. You're looking lovely as ever. Where have you been? I know. I slept in. I worked late last night, dog. So, do you have your coffee and your meds? It's been a year. Well, congratulations. I'm proud of you. Remember when we started this journey together and I told you you could do it? I knew you could do it. Menthol cherry bubble gum. That's a hell of a combination. Coffee is your meds. Well, you just keep the good fight up there, Rock G. Well, and it's more you than anything. You wanted to have to do it. So, because if I didn't ask, you'd be upset. Well, you didn't ask me how I was this morning. So, nah, 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 nah. I've got it on the live stream today. So if you want to come on up, today's your chance. So, So fix your hair, straighten up your glasses, get a cup of coffee in you, sit down, strap in, and enjoy the ride. All rise. The Honorable Grizzly is here. Okay, let me check. And I got to check real quick for Steve. He messaged me and says he can't comment on the live stream because he's been blocked. So let me see. Um, I don't understand why every time I come in here, I got to go back to Creator Classic Studio. Why can't it just stay there? I just don't understand it. How many times I got to comment on it that it sucks and whoever designed it sucked too? I just don't understand it. I'll be right with you guys. I'm still trying to. I got to read all these. I got like 250 people on the block thing. Little Steve, if you can hear me, there is not one in here for you that's blocked. I have no idea what's going on, but you're not blocked. Um, that's right. Sorry. I sent you an invite there, Linda. Uncle Surf, good morning. Nice to see you. How you feeling this morning? Well, Well, it depends on what you're typing, Steve. I see it's showing up now. No, won't let you type some absurd, obscene stuff. So, you ready to go home if they let you? Well, hopefully you get to go home soon. No. I just figured out something. I'm glad you're feeling a little better there, JC. But I just figured out something. Mama Rinda's nickname must be Molasses. And you know what month it is, don't you? Mm-hmm. Us older people will understand that term. Remember Rocky that used to come in here? Haven't seen him in a long time. I haven't either. Rock, yeah. Um, oh, he's I can't even remember his channel name anymore, but yeah, he used to sell eBay and stuff. Grizz's friend. I'm sorry to hear that, Rock. Yeah, but they run slow in January. Huh. Rocky Brooks Homestead. There you go. I couldn't think of it. You know, that's what happens when you get old and decrepit like me. You just can't think of stuff. That's it, Gene. Thanks to you, now Juan Valdez is going to have to lay off a crew. How do you feel about that, Gene? They've already got, you know, an abundance of coffee beans now because you didn't keep up your part. I gotta get me a warm up. I'm gonna have me a couple of maple cookies. See, that didn't bother me when they banned cigarettes. So, that's right. Hey, a sponge bass? Yeah, right there. Ooh, yeah, little toe left, little toe right there. Get your minds out of the gutter. I was talking about my back. You guys are all twisted. Well, um, I believe in Michigan it's against a lot of smoke in your car with kids. I ain't for sure because I don't smoke in the car. So, Well, you know, Gene, you could have had somebody. Uh, you could have had somebody bring you a coffee pot. Yeah. Well, the problem with doing it on your own, Grizz, is because when somebody puts a sign up, no smoking, and it's not a law, you're going to say, well, piss on them. I'm not going there. I'll go someplace else. That's why they didn't start it by themselves, because they would go out of business. But if they made it a law where nobody would let anybody smoke, um, if you want to go to the restaurant and you want to eat dinner, you're not going to smoke. So you'll go to any restaurant, even though they have a no smoking policy. You can at the American Legion and the VFWs. You can smoke there because those are private groups. In the state of Michigan, you can't smoke in them though. Uh, and they tried to do that where they're private clubs, and you can't do it as long as they're open to the public. Okay, they have to abide by the laws. Now, motorcycle groups around here, the Avengers and Ghost Riders and stuff like that, their own motorcycle clubs, you can smoke in there because it's not open to the public. But if they charge a cover charge or they let the public in, they can't. There's no smoking. That's right. Well, yeah, it's not a pathetic excuse. It's the truth, there, Grizz. If they um, if just one store banned smoking, and okay, you had Joe's Five and Dime here, no smoking. Jill's Five and Dime here, smoking. And Jenny's Five and Dime here, smoking plus topless cashier. Which one you going to? You're going to go to the smokeless topless, or you're going to go to the smoking and the topless cashier. Okay. Now, you have Joe's, Jill's, and Jenny's, and they're all no smoking. Okay. And you have a topless cashier. Which one you going to? The topless cashier. Now, if they're just all no smoking, no topless cashier, which one you going to? Whichever one you want to walk into the door. See? And even George, I know that's an easy decision. Yeah. Well, it's called free choice. It is called free choice. It's called free choice not to breathe in smoke too. I'm trying to show you that, you know, that's why they passed a law for it. So it was equal to every business. Hmm. Uncle Sir, you don't have to tell anybody. That thing's got a tracking device on it. They know exactly where you're at. Oh, the Moose Lodges all went no smoking. Yeah. No. Could be a dude cashier. That's right. Topless. I didn't say if it was a woman. How did I? I just said topless. I've been to a. You ever been to a topless bar? Yeah. That's right. Man boobs. Anyways, um, that's right. Where was I going? Oh, Topless Bar. Yeah. I went there, and after 5 minutes, I left. I drank my drink, and I left. I was upset. I paid $5 to go in there to the Topless Bar, and it was topless, all right. There was no bar on there. It was just, a wooden. There was no shelf, no nothing. I had to sit there and hold my drink. Didn't have no place to put it, so I just left. You tucked it in your dress blues. There you go. That's funny. And remember, years ago, the Soviet Union gave I want to say the Secretary of State um, a wall plaque, okay, and just send smoke signals. There you go. They give I believe it was the Secretary of State. They give a wall plaque too, and I guess their office is next to the Oval Office or something like that. Well, the wall plaque inside it, okay, they crafted this thing so in the wall plaque inside it was, um, I want to say like a wireless, but it wasn't at the time. Um, Echo sounder, maybe if that's what you want to call it. Every time they talked, okay, that statue would pick up vibrations or that wall plaque, and it would somehow transmit it to somebody listening on a radio or receiver or whatever, and it would pick up any vibrations that talking, and it was on the wall. Well, it would pick up vibrations from the Oval Office, and it would pick up vibrations from the Secretary of State. Well, it just so happened, I believe, I think it was Russia. Somehow they found out about something that nobody knew about. So they did a complete sweep of the Oval Office and the Secretary of State's office, and they took down that plaque. And when they were taking down the plaque, I guess, or whatever it was, it dropped and busted open, and they found that. I'm not a Democrat, Grizz. You better shush your mouth. You're still working? Oh. I'm not stifling free choice. So I'm not, everybody has a right. If you want to smoke, go ahead and smoke outside. But don't smoke in a confined building with a bunch of other people that don't smoke. That would go along with your freedom, your choice to flick the ashes on the floor as you're walking through the store. I remember, and vibrators had batteries. That's right. I remember when I was younger, you go in the hospital or you go into the stores or whatever, and there'd be cigarette ashes all over the place where people would smoke and just flick their cigarette right on the floor. Or they drop their cigarette and put it out on the floor. Carpet, it didn't matter. Now, I was at Texas Roadhouse where they give you the peanuts and stuff, and then they dump the peanut shells on the ground. I was at one of them down in Toledo years ago when they were smoking in there, and somebody dropped their cigarette down on peanut husk and just left it there. And before they knew it, they had a hell of a little fire going on there. They got it put out, but it could have turned out worse. No, no, it's not your right. Because what the government's going to tell you, you have to protect the rights of others. Peanuts are growing there. You have to protect the rights of others. Okay. I deal with the same thing all the time. I have to have signs on my cart and in my area, no smoking. I have That's the law. I have to have it. So, and I'm on an open outside. You can't smoke while you come up to the cart. I tell people all the time, you got to put your cigarette out. You can't be smoking up here. Then protect your smoking rights are protected. You can smoke in your own home. You can smoke on your own property. You Okay, hold on a minute. Excuse me. David has a sign that says no cell phones. Okay. If he has a sign that says no cell phones, you're violating everybody else's right that owns a cell phone. So why is that? I'm just making an example. Why is that perfectly okay for you to say no cell phones on your property, but it's not okay for people to say no smoking on their property? See what I'm getting at? Not that I don't care about your cell phone policy or anything, David, but this is what I'm trying to tell you. Oh, me and Kathy both used to smoke in our old house, and then her mom come to live with us, and we quit smoking inside and went smoking outside. Okay, then we smoked in the garage, uh, and we've done that ever since 2003. Okay, yeah, there you go. Their property, I respect that. Yeah. Anyways, that way, you know, when her mom come to live with us, we cleaned the entire house, washed down all the walls and stuff, and you wouldn't believe the nicotine all over your walls and all over your ceiling. We repainted the entire house inside, okay, and got it to where you couldn't smell smoke. So, um, anyways, we haven't smoked in the house. She smokes outside in the garage now, and during the summer and spring, she'll smoke outside, outside. So, oil paintings ruined. Uh, let me see. Uh, okay. Well, that's because it's a business. Your business fell underneath a business. That's the law, Grizz. Right. Well, there you go. Hey, you insist on wearing a gun there. I don't blame you. But you know, Junkyard, if it's against the law to carry a gun into a place, okay, because they posted no weapons, that's probably the best thing ever. Because you know why? Even murderers and stuff, they obey the law. They won't bring a gun into a no gun zone. Never has happened, has it? I can't recollect anybody ever bringing a gun into a no gun zone. That would just be ridiculous. They'd be a bunch of lawbreakers if they'd done that. You're good to go. There you go. That's pretty cool. That's around here. You can't smoke within 50 feet of a government building. And which I don't completely know. Well, that's just here. So, but I noticed last week that Soleimani, he was smoking next to an airport. No, I didn't see anybody complaining about that one, but he was. No. It's not that I don't know if it's against the law. It's against their policy. They can make you leave. I don't know if it's necessarily against the law. I have to check it out. But, um, you know, but then again, like I said, there, Picker, nobody ever takes a gun into a no gun zone. It's never happened. There's never been an incident once where anybody has walked into a no gun zone and used a gun. You know, them gun laws, they'll save people's lives. Because all these mass murderers, all, all these mass shootings, they've all violated the gun laws. Yeah. Did I say that? I never did say that, Grizz. I said there's never been a shooting in a no gun zone. All these schools and everything, there's never been a shooting in a no gun zone. Never. I don't understand it. Yeah. Yeah. El Paso Walmart. Yeah. I'm being sarcastic. Every place that there's a no gun zone, there's guns in there. And criminals don't care if it's a no gun zone. They'll take them guns in there. I know. All the school shootings, they're no gun zones. You think that no gun zone stopping anybody from bringing in a gun? No, it does not stop them. I have to go to the little boy's room. I'll be right back. Y'all talk amongst me. I was kind of hoping somebody would have got off their hiney and got their meds. I just wasted 2 hours of StreamYard for somebody that didn't want to show up. I won't mention her name, but her first name's Mama and her last name's Renda. Uh, but anyways, I gotta go to the little boy's room and I'll be right back. But I do have to be off here at 8:30. But I'll be right back. So, well, I'm glad you're doing good. There you go, Uncle Serve. I don't blame you. No. Need to tell you ahead of time. I don't need to tell you nothing. You already know. I told you an hour ago. I sent you an invite. I'd have told you last night I was going to do this, but you didn't show up last night. Even with all the cops here, you didn't show up. It wasn't nice of you, Renda. I was, I felt so ignored yesterday. I know. Meth capital. There you go. Yeah, I don't blame you. I'd have so many of them out there. It's pathetic myself there, Uncle Sir. No. I know you can't get her up on the panel. I know. I know. I know. That would have been funny last night if she'd have been on the panel, wouldn't it? Oh, now you come on with 12 minutes. Okay.
Well, stay on longer then.
Huh?
Stay on longer then.
I can't. I have to take my daughter-in-law to Tecumseh at 8:30.
Okay, but you have my phone number, so you could have called me last night after the cops came, or anything like that, and said, "I'm going on in the morning. Are you gonna be there?" I overslept. I worked late. I came home from work and had to go back to work last night.
Well, what happened?
So somebody just needed a few hours to do some stuff.
Oh, okay.
Somebody was in the hospital. So I said I'd cover for them, but I had to go home and take a shower and eat something. So I came home, took a bubble bath.
A bubble bath?
Yeah, Tom did it for me. He cleaned the whole house and filled up the tub for me.
So he filled your tub up full of water and he ate bean soup and farted in it for you?
Yep.
Got the bubbles are going?
Must have been pink beans because it was pink.
You didn't try biting the bubbles, did you?
Actually, it wasn't a bubble bath. It was a, the bath fizzers, bath bomb. Yeah, it was a big pink one. It turned the water pink.
Huh. You remember when you was a little kid blowing bubbles?
Yeah, I still blow bubbles. What are you talking about?
I know. I seen him the other day, and he told me he lost your number, but he's waiting to get a hold of you again.
Who?
So, anyways, yeah, I got to take my daughter-in-law. She's got to go for an interview at 9:00, so she's got to be there at 9. So,
all right, well, make sure you tell Gretchen I said happy birthday.
I'll tell her. I sang happy birthday to her this morning.
Yeah, I'm really upset. I missed the whole cop thing last night. I watched it after the fact.
All you gotta do is go into last night's live stream and watch in about 10 minutes.
I watched it.
Did you?
I watched it about a half an hour after you got off live stream. I missed it.
Well,
for one, I didn't even know what freaking day it was yesterday. That's how tired I was. And I was like, oh crap, it's Sunday night snack time. I look at what time it is. It was freaking, you'd just gotten off like 20 minutes before that.
You know,
so I went and I watched it.
Yeah.
I actually watched it. I never watched people's live streams afterwards.
Kind of riveting, wasn't it?
Well, I watched it until like halfway through, and then I fell asleep.
Does anybody notice anything today?
I thought you were joking when you said cops are here, until you said, you don't mind being on camera, do you?
Yeah.
It's like, oh shit, Tom. I just got spotted.
Yeah.
Tom was pissed. Tom's like, why are people such assholes?
I don't know why they got to be, but you notice when I get done today, if for those that just got here or whatever, go in for today's live stream and fast forward it and start looking, after the comments all upload and stuff, fast forward it and look in the comments and see if you see somebody that's not here.
Oh, I don't know. What are you talking about? I wasn't awake that early. I literally just woke up when I came in here.
See if you see somebody that's not here that's always here every day in a different name.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's, what I noticed yesterday. It was there before it happened, gone while it happened, and came back after it happened. Or one of his little friends did.
Yeah.
Not saying it was you, so calm the hell down.
Huh. Damn.
Well, it wasn't.
JD. Yeah.
Oh, JD, I need your address, dude. I threw away all the envelopes and forgot to write down people's addresses.
And I tell you what,
JD won.
I like doing
JD,
burritos too there, David.
JD won my secret prize. Didn't see that coming, did you?
Oh, I bet there, Uncle Sir. But see, I pulled my own teeth out. I had 14 of them in one night. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm driving Emily to work right now because I can't see straight to drive.
Did he let her inside the car, or is she sitting on the hood?
I don't know. I didn't look. Tom's on staycation.
He's on staycation?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he had some vacation time that he had to use up before it expires.
Right.
So might as well. So he took Sunday. He took did he work Saturday? No, he didn't. He took Saturday, Sunday, and Monday off. And then he has his regular days off at Tuesday and Wednesday. So
right.
Goes back to work Thursday.
Oh. Anyways, I get back. I got a email my brother from another mother in Wisconsin. And I'll have to get back with you on that one, Mr. Ben. I'll have to get back with you on that one. Just got a message from somebody. So that's right. All that was soap. That's right.
So congratulations in order. It's like you make the big time once you get swatted, right?
Oh yeah. The only thing about it is
to make videos of it because they record it. What you should have done, and what everybody should do, is as soon as that knock on the door happens, you mute and you shut your camera off. Don't give them the satisfaction, man. That's all they want. It makes their pee-pees hard when they see the cops come to your house,
Oh, I understand that, but that's the reason why I done that. Because I wanted them to know that I know, and I wanted them to expressly know what's going to happen if I find out who they are.
Yeah, that was a little violent.
Yeah. I'm not like the other channels that, and I'm not saying anything bad about the other channels, they shrug it off or, it's just this or that or that. I'm not like them.
I don't think shrug it off. It's hard to find out who it was. So that's why they just, what are they going to do about it?
Sooner or later, somebody will run their mouth and say something, and it'll get back. It always does, because what a tangled web we weave when first we start to deceive. Somebody sooner or later will not shut their mouth.
Well, somebody did run their mouth, but now they're saying that it wasn't true. They just said that. Well, don't say that you did it if you didn't do it, because people are going to start to really think you did it.
Yep.
And we all know who that was.
There's a $2,400 reward for the arrest and conviction of the swatter.
Lord.
Yeah, there is. There's from the Cab 7 community, they've got $2,400 up right now. Okay, for the arrest and conviction of the squatter, which is fine. But I tell you what, the squatter's going to end up, if I find out who it is, he's going to end up going to the courthouse with broken kneecaps. So, yeah, somebody's going to start to sing, because $2,400, if it gets up $3,000, $4,000, somebody's going to turn the other one in. You can guarantee they will, for the money. And they will go to court to prove it, because there's no honor among thieves. So.
Yeah, but here's the other thing. The people that are doing it under fake names, channels that don't have any content.
I understand that.
So once you find them, then what are you going to do? You're going to have the police chase them down? They ain't going to do that.
No.
It's just stupid. The police are wasting all their time. They should be the ones that are pissed off. They should find a way to catch these people.
Well, what I'm getting at is if it's a couple of people doing it, okay? Ben says the amount keeps going up as time goes by. If there's more than one person doing it, or if it's a couple of people doing it together, they obviously know who one another is, okay? They know their name. So if they do, one's going to turn the other one in to get that reward, and they'll go to court over it and everything else, because there is no honor among thieves.
And it is against the law to make a false report.
It is against the law to make a false report. It's a misdemeanor.
And if you don't believe me, you can ask my ex-husband. Because he went to jail for that.
Yeah. But after a while, it's more than a misdemeanor, because they keep, all right, say the guy's made 42 false reports. That's going to be 42 counts of misdemeanor. Sooner or later, they're going to go to jail. So.
42 charges. Oh, no, they will. They'll go to jail. They'll get bailed right out, but they will go to jail.
Right.
They'll have to go in front of a judge. That's for damn sure. I've seen it happen.
Right. That's right there, Junkyard. Turn that brother in. All right, everybody. I got to go.
I just got here.
Huh?
I just got here.
I told you at 8:30 I got to go.
Well, you got to tell me ahead of time.
I did this morning. I told you I had to
No,
be on
this morning. That's not enough time. I'm still sleeping. Like you should have said it in your live stream last night.
Huh.
I even missed your morning live stream. I was there for a minute and then I fell asleep.
Yeah.
Weekends are crazy for me. I work like 40 hours in 3 days.
Yeah, but isn't it a shame you started so late in life to start working?
Yeah, right. I wish.
All right, everybody. I got to get out of here. Thanks for showing up.
All right. Thanks for giving me.
I think the next live stream with StreamYard is probably going to be Thursday. So
you can't do it on my 4 days off. You got to be all picky.
Well, when's your next day off?
Well, today until Thursday.
Well, Thursday then.
Okay. What, in the morning or at night?
In the morning.
Okay.
All right.
All right. I'll set my alarm, Coconut.
All right. Y'all have a great day. God bless. Take care. Prayers and peace. Y'all stay safe, stay warm, stay dry, stay cool if you have to, but stay yourself and be kind to one another. And if anybody finds out who this guy is, feel free to get a hold of me. You know how. And I'll tell Gretchen you said happy birthday. Oh.
That's for Grizz.
That's for Grizz. Well, did you say happy birthday to Gretchen?
I did. I told you to tell her happy birthday when you go over there.
All right, everybody. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.